Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys my labor and delivery story, which is not what I expected. So it all started on October 6th. My due day was October 7th. So that same day I was like really nervous. I just wanted my baby to come, and there was no sign of it, like at all. Well, that night around like 9:30 p.m. around there, I was getting ready to go into bed, and once I was in bed, I felt this weird feeling in my stomach, which it's hard to explain. It's just like a pop in my stomach. It's like this weird sensation where like a balloon, like like if you had a balloon inside and they just popped it. That's how it felt. So I was tripping out. My boyfriend was next to me, so I told him I just had gotten that weird feeling. And then after I told him, I get up and like this huge gush of water comes out. It was like so much water, just like everywhere. And then he ran to the restroom to get a towel, so I put a towel under there. It was soaked. That towel, poor towel. It was just like everything was like a mess. After that, I felt this like, how do you explain? It's just like a very emotional feeling. Like you don't know what to do. Like at that moment, you're like, oh my god, should I like wait, go to the hospital? Because I wasn't getting like contractions at that moment, so I called the doctor, I believe. Yeah, and some lady answered. She told me if I was having contractions. I told her no, but my water had broken. So she said to like go to the hospital and they would take care of me there. So while I was like doing the call to the hospital, my boyfriend was changing, and then once he changed, I told him I was gonna just rinse off. So I still take my time going to the bathroom and rinse off. And for being like, I'm being so like real with you guys. Like it's just this weird feeling. Like you just get so emotional. I started crying in the bathroom. I was like, oh my god, like what's gonna happen? Like I was praying. I was like, I hope everything just comes out good. Everything's good with my baby. So after that, I try to relax. I'm like, come on, Anna. Like we practice. I practice by myself. So I was like, come on, Anna, cheering myself on and like relax. Just take a deep breath and let's go to the hospital. So after I rinsed off and everything, I changed, and then I grabbed another towel because water was still coming out. It was so much water. So while I was in the shower, my boyfriend had gotten everything ready. The car seat, the bags, the hospital bags, like I had everything ready already. So he just put them inside the car, and we grabbed a sweater, like all the paperwork that I was gonna need. So the hospital I had chosen was in Garden Grove. I right now live in Riverside, so it's like probably like a 40-minute drive from my home. It's not that bad, but I mean when your water breaks, it is kind of bad. Especially like a first-time mom, you don't know what to expect, what's gonna happen after, like it's all a new experience that's happening so fast, and you're just hoping for the best. We get in the car, we make sure we're not forgetting anything. When we go to the hospital and we head over there, on the way I started feeling contractions, but they weren't super strong for me to like be screaming or anything like that. They weren't that strong. So once I get to the hospital, like I'm still like taking out water, like it's like a flush coming out. Like I get out of the car and another flush comes out. I was like, oh my god, this is like so much water. Like, I was getting kind of scared. I'm like, this is the oxygen for my baby. Like, this is so much. And it just wouldn't stop. So I had to sign in and everything. They brought out a wheelchair for me, and I get on the wheelchair. They take me to labor and delivery floor. Okay, anyways, where was I? So once I get to the hospital, it's like 11, right? They connect me to the machine. They check if her heartbeat was fine and everything was good. My blood pressure, though, it was a little bit high, so they waited a little bit because they thought that I was like really nervous or scared, and I was, to be honest. I mean, it's the first time thing that you just don't know what's gonna happen next, you know? And I believe that was like my first time being at a hospital, like as like emergency, you know. So I was a little bit nervous and scared. And then after that, they connected me to the IV, and I wanted everything natural, so I wanted to wait till I opened by myself. You know, I was taking it like a champ till like, I believe it was like 2 a.m. when the doctor, my doctor that was gonna be in the delivery room, um, he called the nurse that was there with me. He called the nurse, telling them that they had to give me this medicine so like I can get the start opening or get the contractions coming in, you know, because I wasn't getting like really painful contractions. So yeah, so they gave me this medication to get the pain going or whatever, the contractions, because I'm saying the pain going because that thing was killing me. I didn't want no epidural, so once they injected me the medicine or whatever, I guess it has levels. It goes up to 20, level 20, and with that face she is. What is it? So yeah, they gave me the medicine or whatever that was, and I started getting really painful contractions where like I think it was like a 4 a.m. when my contractions were wild. Like I was getting no break. I was on level, I want to say 6 or something, but I wanted to like keep going with like no epidural, right? So when the pain was getting really bad, I wasn't like able to breathe or catch my breath. Like I was just becoming like really tired. And at that moment, I'm like, you know what? If I become really tired towards the end, I'm not gonna even have energy to push. And it was like I need to rest, you know. So I asked for the epidural, I believe around 6 a.m. on October 7th. So when I asked for the epidural, they gave it to me like after 30 minutes or so. And when I get the epidural, I was able to rest a little bit, take a little nap, whatever. And every 2 hours, they went in to check if I was opening and how far I was open. And yeah, like I want to say around 2 p.m. on October 7th is when my epidural wears off, or I don't know what was going on, that I started feeling the pain again. I'm like, oh my goodness, like this thing hurts. Like it hurt really bad. I was feeling everything, and I'm like, you know what, like I don't want no more epidural. Like I'm gonna just take it like a champ from here. And after that, let me remember, it's been a while, it's been 4 months. So after that, the pain started getting, I mean, it was bad. The pain was just like bad. And I was like trying to handle it, you know, like my boyfriend and my mom were in there. And my boyfriend was, I could see it in his face that he was worried because first baby, you know, our first baby. So like we were just both scared. When I was taking it like a champ, I told my mom to check down there because I felt like she was about to come out. You know, by that time when I told my mom to check, it was around like 3, and she's like, no, I don't see anything, it's just like fluid coming out, blah blah blah. I'm like, I swear I feel like she's like coming out or something. So she's like, no, it's just fluid, whatever. And then once it was like 3:30, I want to say, it's when I started feeling a lot more pain, like, and then I started feeling like if Alexa was coming out. Like I was scared. I was like, oh my god, is she gonna come out and the doctor isn't here in the room? Like, what's going on? You know, I started freaking out, and they're like, do you want more epidural? I was like, yes, because I feel everything. So I freaked out towards the end a little bit, because I'm telling you, I was feeling like if her head was down there, like straight up, like just trying to open me up, you know, even more than what I was already. So they checked me down there. The nurse checked me down there before I got the epidural again. Well, I got another dose of it. And when she checked, she was like, oh my god, like I could feel her head, like she's right there. I was like, I knew it, like I knew she was like already out there. So they give me a little bit more of the epidural, and it takes a while for the epidural to kick in. So by that time when I get the epidural, it's almost like, I believe like 3:50 or almost 4. So by that time I kept feeling it. I'm like, dude, like she is coming out, like check me down there. And I tell my mom again, and I tell my boyfriend, check me down there, like check. I bet you she's out there, like she's coming out. So when they check me, they see her hair down there, like, you know, this is weird, but they see her hair like just poking out, you know. So when they see her hair, I told the nurse, right? And they go get the nurse, whatever. And I guess the doctors were saying like, oh, this is like spontaneous birth, because the baby was ready to come out. So once the doctor gets there, Alexa's head, I think like from here and up, he was already out. And every time I will get like a contraction, at that moment I'm still feeling everything, you know, like the epidural like didn't kick in, because I was feeling everything. So at that moment when the doctor gets there, he's like, okay, this is gonna happen, you're gonna start pushing. And I didn't know how to push, like my first baby, so I don't know how to push, and I'm just trying to do my best. But I guess that wasn't enough, so they teach me how to like push, and it took for me to push, I believe, 3 times, 3 or 4 times. I pushed and my baby was out. She was born October 7th at 4:12. Except that they put on her little card she was born at 4:10, but she was really born at 4:12 because that's the first thing I did. I checked the clock. So she's born, they take her out, they show her to me, and oh my god, like, you would think that you don't get, that you just, I don't know, you would think that it's not like in the movies when they see their baby and you cry. No, like, it is like in the movies. Like, you see your baby and you just get this amazing feeling. I'm getting a little emotional, but you get this amazing feeling that you just can't explain. It's so relaxing. It's like the best thing ever. You see your baby, she cried right away, so everything was good with her. They take her to like weight her and cut her cord or whatever. So once they do that, they bring her to me, and I just like fall in love with her right away. You know, I see her and it's the happiest thing ever. Once that happened, um, it was like true happiness. So I just wanted to throw this message out. If you get the epidural or you don't, like, you're still an amazing mom, you know, you're still an amazing human being. Like, only because you wanted to be a boss, you know, like me. take it like a G. um you're still amazing no matter what, you know. If you want to do it all natural, go ahead, you know, props to you. So if you want to do the epidural because you're scared of the pain, then good for you, girl. Like, you're not gonna feel any pain. Why suffer, you know, make yourself suffer, you know. So whatever you decide, you're still amazing. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, click down below, give it a thumbs up, comment if you guys have any questions. I mean, this story that I've told you guys, I mean, it's been 4 months and I had no notes today. So yeah, it's been 4 months since all that happened. So yeah, if I forget to tell you guys something, just ask me questions. If you want to know like anything else that you guys want to know about that, then just let me know. If you guys want me to make another video about it and a specific thing, just comment down below. Whatever, if you guys want me to do any other type of videos, let me know. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, see you guys later.